Guys, I don't want to be a negative Nancy and all, but I think AEW is fucked. If you look today in Twitter, you see all the horrible things that are happening to the AEW brand with no selling stuff, DUIs, potential wrestlers not going to any like special events. All this happening in like the same day. It's really crazy. So let me unpack and unload everything to catch you guys up to speed if you don't know, you haven't been on Twitter or anything, or if you just want to know my opinion, then here it is. So the first story is that apparently Thunder Rosa has been accused of sandbagging Marina Shafir back in the AEW Dynamite that I covered back in June 8th, I believe. They had a match and it wasn't the best of matches, but apparently Thunder Rosa was purposefully sandbagging Marina Shafir. Marina Shafir is of course popular for being a part of NXT, being a part of the Four Horsewomen, being married to Roderick Strong, and of course Thunder Rosa is your AEW Women's World Champion. So it's pretty weird to see both of them going on about how Thunder Rosa was sandbagging. Apparently both Marina Shafir and Britt Baker liked a post that said that Thunder Rosa was sandbagging them, and so this of course caused some controversy. I don't know which is correct, because I don't know if this is the same thing with Ivelisse and Thunder Rosa, where Ivelisse was purposefully making the match look horrible because they both have, they had their disputes or whatever. I covered that back in the AEW iceberg if you want more information about that. But yeah, apparently I guess there's some problem with Thunder Rosa and some of the AEW women. This is pretty weird because I was gonna post a video about how women's wrestling has been changing and all this sort of stuff, and apparently we have this story that's the AEW women's champion is over there no selling, which is problematic for them because she's the top women's wrestler there because she's their world champion. But apparently we have that. I don't know if it's just some dispute of egos of them and their positions in the card, or if they're jealous. I don't know if it's something like this. I don't think it's an Ivelisse and Thunder Rosa situation where it's like both of them were mad at each other. I just feel like it might be the way Thunder Rosa works. So I don't think she was purposefully giving Marina Shafir a bad match. Maybe she was because of the way she was treated. I could see that upsetting her and her purposefully doing that, but I don't know. This is a really picky situation, honestly. And the fact that it just came out of nowhere really surprised me. This one, all of these news reports that I'm seeing surprised me. I don't believe it. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments below? Do you think Thunder Rosa was being unprofessional? Do you think that Britt Baker and Marina Shafir are overextending the situation, making a mountain out of a molehill? Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems, or maybe it's like a two-party situation where they're both right or they're both wrong. I don't know. Put your opinions in the comments below. As for the second situation, it seems that guys that are contracted in AAA might not appear in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So guys like Andrade, El Idolo, and Rey Fenix and Pentagon Jr. might not be able to appear, I guess, in the Forbidden Door. Apparently it's because of some contracts that they have with AAA. Apparently CMLL and New Japan are in a relationship right now, and AAA and CMLL have this heated rivalry, so they don't want anyone from AAA to appear, I guess, in New Japan. So this might forbid some of them to go because of contract reasons, which sucks really bad because Andrade, he's that guy that AEW has right now, especially with the Battle Royale where he was in the Final Four. I can't really talk about this situation as length because I don't know what's going on. Maybe Tony Khan can come up with a deal with AAA to have them involved, but if he can, I guess we might not see those guys in Forbidden Door, which sucks because we're trying to see a couple of New Japan and AEW dream matches, and those three are included in those dream matches, so sucks really bad we might not be able to see them. But up to the next story, and probably the most tragic, is that Jeff Hardy has been arrested for multiple charges in his DUI. So apparently it seems that Jeff Hardy was driving with a suspended license, which is of course illegal, and I think that added to his DUI charges or something like that. It seems that he wasn't in the influence, but again, I think that's part of the problem that Jeff Hardy has. He's kind of self-exploding ever since 2021, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with Jeff Hardy. Hopefully he gets the help he needs, because we all love Jeff Hardy and we all want him, to stay alive and enjoy his life with his family and, be happy, and because that makes the fans happy, of course. Whether you're a WWE fan, AEW fan, whatever fan, we all love Jeff Hardy and we all want to see him, not end up like this, like some of the others, either in jail like Sonny, or or dead like all the other wrestlers because of drugs or something else. So it's something tragic that's happened to Jeff Hardy. I think that this episode of Dynamite, they were supposed to have a triple threat ladder match. It might be just a one-on-one ladder match of the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. I was thinking possibly they might, take out Jeff Hardy and put in Darby Allin because, he's in a rivalry with Kyle O'Reilly, it seems. I don't know if that's building up to Darby and Adam Cole, but I was thinking they might do that because, they don't want to disappoint the fans. But at this point, just have them go, Jurassic Express and Young Bucks. I don't think they can even change that situation anymore because this whole Jeff Hardy thing is, making people uncomfortable, like leaving Matt there because it's his brother. So I don't know. All I wish is for Jeff Hardy to be, get the help he needs. Apparently the WWE even offered him help back when he was still there, and he left when he got fired or he quit. And I don't know. This situation is just tragic. I just wish Jeff Hardy can get the help he needs because apparently there's still something there. I think it's because he can't wrestle as much as he wants to anymore, or to the level he wants, which is tragic. But that's what happens when age catches up to you. So you really can't change anything with that. So all prayers and all that stuff to Jeff Hardy. That's basically it. AEW has some serious problems with injuries. The New Japan, CMLL, AAA contracts. Apparently there's some problem with the women's division, but the main women apparently, and now Jeff Hardy being arrested. It's just a bad string of luck for Tony Khan and AEW. Hopefully they could a positive out of a negative, but we'll have to wait and see. And that's basically it, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. See ya.